Hello, YouTube. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. We're just going to chill for a few minutes, hang out, let some more people join us. I know there's a lot of viewers from across many time zones, and it gets confusing. Good to see y'all, good to see y'all. There's already way too many people in here for me to pick out one by one. I appreciate y'all giving me a few minutes out of your day. Some people listening while working. We got some lurkers, that's cool. Appreciate you guys being here. Good morning from Pennsylvania. Good old PA. I've got relatives in the Pittsburgh area. A lot of my friends from across the pond. Mike's back, as promised. Good to see you. My darling Faye, wonderful to see you. Yes, I am going to be a big boy and listen to Tarantula today. Hello from Germany. Guten Tag. Out of the 10 countries that I've been to, including my own, I think Germany's probably my favorite. Montreal, Canada. Montana. I got an aunt and uncle that live out in Montana. A big place, though. Alright, let's see. Let me get my life together. So looking at this, I am using the playlist on Rand's channel. That is correct. Hello from Norway. Hello from Vancouver Island. Did I know you were in the army, Mike? I feel like maybe I knew that. I can't remember if we've talked about that on a stream before. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know exactly where they live. Caressa, maybe outside of Bozeman somewhere. I don't know. I know that like when my mom goes to visit, they fly into Bozeman, but I don't know. Montana's huge, so. The Mason Jar, is that the AI one with the Ninja Turtles? Because I'm not watching that one. I am about as anti-AI as they come, I'm sorry. I do want to know though, guys, I don't plan to do the countdowns for all of these. Some of these I've already done, like I have reaction videos for half of these songs. But if you guys want one or two, I'll do like one or two of them, because I know I'm gonna have to go like dig for those. But yeah, otherwise I don't plan to do the countdowns for all of these. All right, we could probably start. If you ever make it to Scotland, your view could be changed. How so? Also good to see you again, brother. Thank you for joining 2 streams today. Asylum countdown, definitely. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to take a lot of convincing. I don't really have any interest in the AI one. I know it's kind of an inevitability at this point, but it's ruining the environment. It's making billionaires even richer. And probably worst of all, it steals from actual artists, so that's where Matt stands on it. Rubes, good to see you. Hope you're doing okay today, kid. Oh, some awesome scenery. Maybe someday. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kill my beautiful Wii Shop music. As much as I love it. Okay, so we're going to go through these. I may be giving commentary throughout the songs here, but I don't really plan on pausing since we have 15 of these to get through. Let me see. I've heard Madhouse, Instigator, Neurodivergent, Down the Road. So I have not heard Tarantula. I have not heard Mason Jar, Silence, Dr. Myers, or Lunatic Lullaby. Yeah, and, you know, we're not trying to be controversial today. I mean, if you use AI or are part of it, whatever, like, you can do you, and I respect you. I'm not one of these people that, you know, it's like if you and I don't agree on something fundamentally, like, I don't value you any less as a person. I still love you. You do you, and I'll do me, and it'll be cool. All right. Let's get it started. I do not hold it against Ren. I've seen that, you know, Ren has a lot of people involved in the creation of, like, what we see, right? And I understand, like, there is a degree of AI used by some of those people, but Ren has kind of made it clear, like, that's not really his thing. And creatively, I think he and I kind of share a stance, more or less. But, I mean, it would take a lot for me to stop loving Ren at this point, guys. So, okay. You guys can keep chatting. I'm going to do my best to try and keep up. But yeah, I may not see everything, every message. I may not say hi to you individually, so I apologize. But thank you so much for being here. Let's kick it off with Madhouse. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, by the way. And yo, shout out to the Black Speed for hitting 100K. Big ups. Brother's gonna get his plaque. God, I love it when Ren just belts.
Attention all inpatients.
I got you.
There's been an escape. Everyone back to your fucking cells now.
Yeah. See, me and Ren came to bring the place down. Off in this madhouse, I make my way round. My marbles all gone, they lost and ain't found. This rubber room's home, the hall's my playground. We them loony bin prisoners full of piss and the vinegar, and plans to make it up the perimeter. So I left the guard's throat slit.
It's Mario.
His outfit and slipped away quick and dipped out with the visitors. With the visitor, past the guards, bypass alarms, master class.
Still too quiet?
It's flipping the light switch, pandemonium hits. It's sick boy in the web. Real twisted kids that grew up to misfits, but shocks the shoe fits, so we cook up hits for bad lunatics. Cause a sick world needs some sick music, and a sick boy Webby, we do produce it.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill.
So everybody gather round.
Are these two people supposed to be somebody? The doctor and the nurse?
And when the voices get too loud,
Especially the guy with the hat. He doesn't look like just a generic doctor.
Trapped in the cell inside of myself, so bar for bar, I outbar, bar low health, I feel nothing, I just wanna feel something. Let me demonstrate my method of spontaneous combustion. I'm busting, concussed with adrenaline rushing. Pick up the whole raw bench press like it's
These bars are so good.
Head bottom, where's the buttons on this straight jacket, Webby?
We them loose screwed impatience, we twisted impatient, gifted with skills, afflicted with greatness, both a bit sick.
Oh, it's JP, that makes sense.
That's why we're locked in cells down in the basement. And they ain't never seen
Pete, you still want it louder? It's up pretty loud on my end, but I can turn it up.
Someone crack a window, we about to let the devil in it. Cause we don't run from the madness, we revel in it.
Run for your fucking lives! They've taken over!
Oh, it's Webby's dog sick.
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud,
I guess, yeah, you're probably right.
Well, I'm the king of prescriptions, a compound pharmacy. So place your bets, what side effects will you get? It's all mystery.
The doctor says he'll cure me with all these magic pills. They say these meds gon'
Yo,
fix
Sally,
my
renewing that
head, but I don't
membership.
think they will.
Thank you so much for the
I
support.
still
Love you.
qualify as mentally ill.
Me too, get the meds and I'll snort them with the bill.
Web chill, you gotta stop acting like a heathen. Plus you know the shit'll hit harder if you eat them.
Either way it's cool, Rand, really I don't give a fuck. Let's run them up till they lock us back up.
Fuck that, bad luck, cause I'm fast as fuck.
how Webby always has a cigarette in his mouth.
I heard that. Fuck it, I'm lost, my mind's manic. Fried frantic, I'm cooked, slag and dynamic.
As the world burns, fuck it, we're doing it live, damn it.
Till we go down like the band on the Titanic.
Dum, 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 dum.
All right. So much fun. Definitely intro track energy. Yeah, I mean, I've already done a reaction, but that is just like a really fun song. I like the old, like 40s cartoon style of it. Just a really neat idea. A lot of these are just like such neat ideas. There's so much uniqueness to the sound and the look of this album. And yeah, I'm pretty excited that we finally get this, right? It feels like we've been waiting months and months and months. I dropped my bottle cap. Oh. You guys can feel free to drop your favorites in the chat. Right now, again, if you watched my last reaction video for me and my monster, Neurodivergent, I have at number 1. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Which one is this? Neurodivergent is at number 1. It's missing a space. Caskets is number 2. Me and my monster's number 3. Let me change my chat here. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Ickle. It reminds me of that song from the Jungle Book. God, how does it go? Is you is or is you wait, my baby? Baby's found somebody new. That song is so much fun. I've heard that so many times as a kid. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm stating it right now just in case my top 3 changes, but right now that's my top 3. All right, let's instigate the next one here. Same thing. If this is too quiet, let me know, guys. Matt, please stop. Please stop what, Colm?
Watch the world collapse out, driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Staring to the sun in times of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator. Like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it.
But wait a minute, I already did it.
Webby did it.
Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon cutting lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker. Step to the rhythm, shovel, treble.
Hi, Laura.
This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes.
Good to see you.
For a better way to waste my time, don't wait until
I will not stop
tomorrow when I
singing.
take what's mine, cold and calculated. That's the instigator, not intimidated. I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates the place where the penny will drop. Heads roll, calm and let the guillotine chop.
Just in time to hear me sing along. I'll try to limit myself.
Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line.
It's just so catchy.
Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun and
How can you not, Sonora?
I'll go to war. Instigator.
My house, my rules.
Meds pop, dreadlocked in, you could get got. Light a cig with the dead eye for the headshot. Feds watch, we the sickest puppies in the pet shop.
And they ain't fucking with the sick boy and the web drop.
Hell nah, we them whack jobs with the mice fours. Strike first, the attack dogs, we ignite wars. Run things from a dark cell, let the psych ward. Choke them to death with the mic cord. See, I went to battle in Athens, I spilled the blood of Olympus. Stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder. My critics, they'll read me on a hieroglyphics. With King Tut as my witness, then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches.
You guys are welcome to
Money,
sing
you
along.
Bitches, there ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches, and get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well,
Sell $1 for a dime. Watch the world
Look at this guy.
collapse. I'm driving across that county line.
Built like a brick shit house.
Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my
The Juggernaut.
door.
If you know, you know.
Step into the sun in times of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator, sweet defeat, the sweetest wine.
It always gets me how he just like,
Pick your poison from the vine.
it's like he's setting down a toy that he's done playing with.
Win or losing, I don't mind. I just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator.
I bet you Webby can scrap for real.
Oi.
He looks like the kind of dude that, like, he's not a big dude, but I bet you he can throw hands.
Instigator.
The Welsh Bruce Lee, hell yeah.
Instigator.
Asylum down the road, Tarantula. A lot of people have been raving up Asylum, which I have not heard.
You just want. If I would have.
Yeah, you would've what? You would've what, huh?
I could see in his eyes he was scared.
Yeah. Terrified.
Oh, I still got this.
All guards report in.
All right, we'll pause right there. So I don't know if YouTube has added a bunch of stuff, like for live streams, like stuff that you guys can do, because I keep seeing people are sending things for jewels. I don't know what that means. So, I mean, thank you, but I don't know what it means. Like, I streamed earlier today, I was playing Deltarune, and somebody sent a treasure box or a loot chest, and I didn't know what it meant. Like, am I getting that old already that I don't know, I don't know what any of these things are. Real quick, everybody, thank you so much for joining on our Asylum listening party live stream. Do me a favor, guys, because normally when we do these, like, people start being very generous, which I very, very, very much appreciate. Number one, I don't want you guys to ever feel obligated, you know, to do stuff for me, especially if it involves spending your money. Like, I don't really want you to spend your money on me. So, like, sending super chats and gifting memberships, it's all super cool. It's all super appreciated. But what I really need, guys, what I really need is for channel growth to continue. and it's starting to slow down again quite a bit. I know part of that is I've been creating a little bit less these last couple of weeks, just because I've been focused more on self care. I've seen a few doctors at this point. I have a therapy regimen started. I'll be starting a new medication this week. So, like, changes are happening and everything's fine. Um, but again, I was talking about this earlier. So, a year ago, last August, YouTube made changes to its age restriction policy. And so, because I talk about sensitive subjects like mental health and suicide in my work, um, my channel was very heavily affected by this policy change. So, some of my content was restricted, some was demonetized. Um, but essentially, like, YouTube stopped pushing my work out. The algorithm stopped showing me to people, and growth stopped for 6 months. Fast forward to March of this year, I started doing reaction content. I found Ren. Things kind of got back on track. It's been very uplifting. And we've grown by 13,000 subscribers since March, which is huge. And I'm so grateful for it. But now, once again, the suits at YouTube have made some decisions that are going to affect me. They already are affecting me and any other reaction tuber that you might watch. So I guess somebody decided somewhere along the way that reaction content was considered low effort. And I understand a lot of it is. You can kind of tell when somebody, isn't genuine with their reactions, or if they're not really adding much by means of commentary and analysis. And there's a lot of people out there, making low effort stuff and growing because the algorithm picks it up. So unfortunately, like, all of us are affected by that. So I would just strongly urge you guys, if you want to support me or anybody else that you watch on this platform that makes reaction content, make sure, that number one, that you're subscribed, obviously. Number two, that you have your notifications turned on, because if we're posting reaction videos, YouTube might not be telling you. So make sure you check your notification settings. But also, um, like, spread the word. I mean, I'm at this point, I don't know really what else I can do that's within my current scope, right? Because I'm one person. I'm limited in my time and my energy and my attention. And so I'm relying heavily on you guys to, like, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell the other people in your life who might enjoy mine or anybody else's content. Um, and encourage them to come check it out, encourage them to come subscribe. Like, that's really what we need. Now, for me, my end game is 100,000 subscribers. I don't aspire for anything beyond that. I don't ever want to be famous doing this. I'm never going to be rich doing this. Um, and I know, the next plateau that YouTube gives you is 1 million subscribers. And I know that will never, never, never happen, and I'm cool with that. But to get that play button, just to get the 100,000 subscriber play button, and to be able to bring that to Allie's grave and sit with her and show it to her and say, "Hey kid, look what we did. Look what I did. Look at how many people, have heard your story and have sent us love." That's like a life goal for me at this point. And with all of these constant barriers, I mean, I've been doing this for like 3 years now, guys. With all of these barriers, I'm getting pretty burnt out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And so, like, in this last month, I've had to accept that, that goal of reaching 100,000 subscribers is one that just probably won't happen. And that's not me giving up or being pessimistic. It's really just me trying to be a little bit more realistic and temper my expectations, right? And I have to be okay with not reaching that goal. And if the only reason I'm still doing this is to reach that goal, then I'm not doing this for the right reasons, right? It's not what it's supposed to be. Thank you to everybody who's donating. I see the pop-ups. I see the gift subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love so much. So, you know, to me, I don't know really what else I can do. I want to make it clear that I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not going to stop making reaction content. I am in a period of lower creativity, lower output, and I am trying new things, right? Like I started doing the How to Love Yourself mini-series as an example. So I'm going to keep, you know, just creatively exploring, I guess. But it isn't going to be like how it was, where, you know, you're getting 5 to 7 reaction videos every week. Like right now, I can't do that. I can't keep it up. So, you know, again, I'm not telling you guys that you can't drop super chats and gift each other memberships and all that stuff. Like, it's super cool. I really appreciate it. You know, but again, like, I'm not really doing this to get rich. I'm not, you know, if I make a little bit of money to like pay for my Adobe subscriptions, fantastic. But other than that, I mean, I'm not in this for the money. So again, very, very long-winded way of me saying thank you for the love and for the support. I know a lot of you watching this right now have only been along for the ride for a couple of months. You joining the family is so very appreciated. And, you know, instead of putting $5 in my pocket, tell a friend, tell a coworker, hey, there's this Matt guy on YouTube and, you know, he lost his daughter and he talks about mental health and here's, you know, the kinds of things he does. And, you know, maybe you should go check it out and encourage them to subscribe. I mean, I met somebody in the laundromat this last week and, you know, he saw my Love Yourself shirt sitting in my laundry basket and asked about it. And so we had a nice conversation and I gave him a business card and, you know, an hour later he had subscribed to the channel and left a nice comment. So, I know being at 79,000 sounds really close. To be 79% of the way to something sounds really close. But again, it took me almost 3 years to get 79% of the way. You know, which means, you know, even if things kept going perfectly, which they don't, right? It ebbs and flows. We're talking another year to year and a half to reach the goal. And, you know, this output that I've been at, this pace, I cannot maintain that for that long. So again, if you want to do something nice for me, again, instead of putting $1 in my pocket, just consider telling somebody in your life about my channel. That's all I ask. All right. Thank you so much for listening to my rant. Let's move on to my favorite song. We'll let this play out.
So everybody gather round.
Yeah, it's going to take time, but, you know, again, like what I was saying, Faye, is
Voices get too loud.
there's only so much that I can really do.
Welcome to the madhouse.
A lot of it is outside of my power. I think that's right.
Stay calm, boy. My thoughts are burning like the napalm. I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I
This song is just so much fun, guys.
I'm burning a message from the preacher. Subliminal out the speaker.
I love the video
I
too.
never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor. Pity, don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicines, cerebral, irreparable, tweaking the biochemical, peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birds from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psycheding. Deciphering maybes, I might have been. The spiraling Fibonacci, Vicodin. The piloting Kawasaki, ninja thing. I bring to a big talk, topic, begin and I go, off script, status quo, car twisted. The roll, top lip split, explode.
Katie, is that all it takes, is to put on glasses?
What makes a person? New woke divergent. Sick for certain.
Neurodivergent.
They told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head.
It doesn't work for me.
I was hopeless.
I don't get cuter from putting on
Just a
glasses.
fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead.
Yo, Bad Wolf.
In the handicap spot, just to see that doctor. And this is what he
100 in the stream, let's go.
He said, I got a touch of the tism. Piece of my puzzle is missing. While the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit. We all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm, that's me. Don't fit in a crowd, I lift a boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round. So
He's such a
allow me
dork.
to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blinds and keep the noise down. Cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine. Go, off script state. This quo, got twisted. He top lip split, explode, misfit, don't fit. What makes a person? New woke divergent.
Sounds good, Tortoise. Thank you. Much love to you.
Neurodivergent.
Shred it.
Sick entirely. Shrinks in psychiatry. Don't mind my anxiety. Or my non-sobriety. Doctors lining up to lie to me. Speak too much, they try to silence me. Just a product of society. Well, that's fine with me.
There's just so much chaos in this. All right, quick pause. Oh, man. I love that song so much. That song is just so much fun. It's just, you know, it's got that plunky, almost percussive bass line. Great bars. Fantastic bars. Just the perfect amount of speed rap to, like, they're showing off, but the whole song isn't like that. You know what I mean? Sick solo, fun video. I love that so much. So much fun. I don't know if anything is going to bump Neurodivergent out of my top 3. I mean, maybe, but man, it's so good. It's so much fun. We're just going to push and go to where it started here now. I haven't sat and listened to Down the Road since the premiere. That was the first Inpatient song I heard. And I listened to it many, many times during the making and editing of my reaction video for it. Excuse me. But yeah, so I'm excited to rehear this now with like a couple of months of perspective about what these guys can actually do together. So, all right. a lot of people
Took my
say this is their favorite.
possession. All that I own.
I mean, unless you don't like blues, like this is just such a good song. There's so much soul in this song.
And with God is my witness, there stood a man dressed in the shadows with blood on his veins. There was something so familiar about him, a certain kind of aura pouring all around him. Looking fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding.
Oh,
I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning. Standing at a crossroads in the dull glow of the lit bowls, flicker silently, quietly tiptoed on the long road.
the strings in this.
To me quite excitedly, hello dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows why you felt this, but I felt like someone lit a fire in me. Burning, I felt my stomach churning, I turned and I tried to find the word inconcerned, and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning, a craving for something that was urging me over. And then to start conversing, I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know is your desires. Is it fame or fortune you aspire to get about this life that you've been living? Follow me, I'll walk you through the fire. I got every type of flavoring. You should see the budget of the catering. I don't wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go, let the flames grow. I'll read every thought that's on your mind.
I love Webby's flow in this too.
So why don't you just write it on this line? Here I got a pen and everything.
Like, it's very percussive.
The divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice. So I stood frozen at the crossroads of time.
My favorite is the one I'm listening to.
Took hold of his paper
Based.
and I leant down to sign.
I'm getting goosebumps, guys. And I've heard this like 20 times.
I still remember back where I was from.
God, he's so creepy.
I was the favorite, the morning sun. See, I had ideas, but they said they're too grand. So they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands.
Hello, Marie. Thank you for saying hi from
Yeah, I've
Sweden.
been that one with the silver tongue. Yeah, they say I'm falling, but never run. Following the calling. I've been all in with the barrel of a loaded gun aimed at the masses, at their masses. Yeah, the darkness gon' get you. You can say a prayer if it helps you. That cross won't protect you from the light, bringing lost angel. Shit, I only came to entertain you, but since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you. I'ma chain you to the ground, I'll enslave you. Look around, ain't nobody coming here to save you. I'ma take you way down, cause yeah, I know I've been around, but still I got some shit to prove, and I don't really give a fuck how it's gotta happen, but just know that you gotta fucking deal with the devil written. So shut up and listen to play me some blues, and just know the choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
Oh, Curious Cat. Number one, you did have to pay $20 to say that to me, but thank you. I really appreciate that so much. So much love back to you. Ren killed my dream of being his backup singer by being his own backup singer. I appreciate that. I really do. Even though maybe I don't put this in my top 3, I can still recognize that so far from what I've heard, this might just objectively be the best song on the album. Like, I think if I met somebody and they hadn't heard any of Inpatient's work and said, "All right, Matt, what's one song I should listen to?" I I would probably choose this one. It's so unique. It's so dynamic. It showcases both of their talents. It showcases both their synergy so well. I just I would really have a hard time picking another one. I mean, maybe Caskets. That would be a contender too. I guess it depends on who I was talking to. But oh my god, like I'm sweaty after listening to that. I mean, I've been sitting here pretty much all day, but man, AOP Dubs, I see you. Marie says number 2. Fair. Bad Company. Another fun one. I think the interpretive dancing has kind of turned some people off from what I've seen, but again, I like that it's something different with all of these, you know?
I got that ice cold blood pumping under my skin.
I am also moist, Laura.
Causing trouble again. The CEO of the bad company, shutter your windows, lock the damn door, so we coming right in. They say I lost my mind on this molecular level. My head's in the gutter. My friends say I should get it together. Got some substances I love as much as my family members. And you
I'll tell you what, Colm, if I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'll learn this dance. And I don't dance, but I'll do it.
Got no cleaner as the time passed by. Built all these castles in the sand, but I can't fight that tide. You might ask why. So let me just remind them why they say I'm bad company. Yeah, I'm a threat to myself.
Lady bass guitar player joining the Love Yourself family. Thank you so much.
Myself up in a mirror. Could I make it any clearer? At this point, they know I'm way past hell. I never cared about the doctor's orders. I just play with the hand that I got dealt. So they say I'm bad company. Yeah, I'm a threat to myself.
I'm dropping some gift subs too. Good luck.
I carry my way down this open road.
I love you all so much.
Rattling bones. And every step I take, my muscles shake, but I stumble on back home. This life's been cold. It's all that I've known. Now tell me just what.
Karen Jones, if I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'll do it. Those are my terms.
They say I'm bad company. I don't act like I'm supposed to. I've heard they say no miss.
I'll even do it in this outfit. I'll get the tank top and gray sweatpants. Lolo, I see you. Happy Sunday.
Talking to myself up in a mirror. Could I make it any clearer? At this point, they know I'm way past hell. I never cared about the doctor's orders. I just play with the hand that I got dealt. So they say I'm bad company. Yeah, I'm a threat to myself.
Guard just turns and looks the other way. So much fun. So good. Yeah, I do think that there is some single energy to this song. Could be a radio song. Would have benefited from a third verse. Absolutely, this is a song that should have had a third verse, but still fantastic. Absolutely love it. I mean, so far, like, there's not a bad song on this album, right? I mean, it's like, to me, so far, there's no skips. Tanya dropping a gift sub as well to Caleb JP. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Whew. All right. Man. Dras, hey. Listen. I'm saying it for the record right now. You guys can hold me to this. If you guys can get me to 100,000 subscribers, get me that play button, like the Black Speed. He just got his. You get me that play button, like Bradley. Not only will I do this dance, I will do it in this outfit. I will go get a white tank top and gray sweatpants, and I will do the whole thing. I absolutely would do it. Whew. Still sweating. This isn't helping. Oh, man. Is Asylum sad? So we're getting to the first one that I haven't heard, which makes me a little nervous. I already know about Dr. Myers, right? Like, there's like a 5% chance that before we get into Dr. Myers that I'm going to put the black suit on. I'm deterred because like I'm already sweating through my Bobby Cat tee. So I'm a little reticent, but Matt in gray sweatpants might get the wrong sort of comments. No, it won't. Look, I don't mind. I don't mind a little bit of thirst comments as long as you guys aren't disrespectful. Like, we're all adults. Like, you guys can say how you feel. Just, don't objectify me. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not cool. Asylum is honest but uplifting. Interesting. Some say it's not sad. Some say it is sad. Some say it's just emotional. Dulciana, Black Suit Matt, grab a fan or crank the AC. I do have a little, I don't know if my cord's long enough here. I do have this little fan on my desk here. And it's quieter. It's not like having a big box fan pointed at me, but respectfully disrespectful. You get it, Faye. All right, I'm a little nervous, but you guys got me. I'm in good hands. I'll be okay. Oh, this is different.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning.
This song might get a pause or two.
The sheriff steps outside the law. The teachers don't know much at all, and it's all the same. Empires rise and empires fall. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill.
This is so pretty.
And the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving, I'm holding on to still. The doctor is your local dealer. The banker cuts himself a check. The politician you believe in is never around, just empty promises and debt. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill. And the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait for the wave. Let's sit I learn to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay safe? Yeah, the times change, but it's still the same thing, played out on a constant loop. As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new. While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few, just for something to believe in, anything will do.
I love this.
And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hard through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost, all for something to believe in. But was it worth the cost?
As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that makes us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go? We're bound by the chains. When the tide gets low, I'll wait for the wave. Still I learn to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane?
If you're watching this, I love you.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Shalom, shalom, shalom. In the dying of the light, there's a chance to be reborn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A mother reaches for the needle. A baby's lost before it wakes. Without guidance for the people, it's all the same. Walls are built, walls will break.
Oh. I got any bats in the cave? What a masterpiece. Oh my god, like this is the most important song on this album, and I'm going to say that without even having heard, another 6 songs or so. Because, thematically, all of these songs that I've heard so far, it's played on this, crazy loony bin theme, right? Not that it doesn't take mental health seriously or that it's poking fun at it, but it is like poking at that old stereotype, right? Where like if you were mentally unwell, then you just got shipped off to the loony bin, which is so insane in itself. But but all these songs that I've heard, like Madhouse, like Bad Company, like End of the World, right? They're all like playing at this. And what a lot of people don't understand, because when you hear the word asylum, that's what you think of, right? You think of like that prison style mental institution where like crazy people just go to get medicated and out of society's way. And that's not what asylum means. You know, the word asylum means like a safe place. That's literally what it means. And this song, sorry. This song exemplifies that so well. Perfectly. You know, every night before I go to bed, I write my daughter a letter. I've written her a minimum of 1 page every day since she's been gone. Like over 1,000. I don't know what the count is today. And in so many of my letters to her, you know, I tell her about what she's missing. I've told her about you, about Ren, about what finding him has done for me, how he's changed my life, and he'll never know it, but and tonight before I go to sleep, and I open that notebook to write to her, this is what I'm going to tell her about. Yeah, the whole experience, the whole stream, probably. But especially this song. If there's one song from this album that I wish she could have heard, it would be this one. Oh my god. Oh, we're not even halfway. I've completely sweat through my Bobby Cat shirt. I think I need to I think I need to change my shirt. Oh. Oh man. Yuck. Yuck. BRB. Yeesh. I don't even know why I'm changing because I'm just going to sweat through this one too, but I think I'll trade one white tee for another. I will say too, you guys don't own Ren merch. Like if you don't have this shirt, this is a really good shirt. I mean, even without like the cool ass design, it's just a really nice, well made, heavy, like good t-shirt. Like 10 out of 10 recommend. All right. Oh man, what a roller coaster. Also, my hair is just not cooperating. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow morning, so I might look different the next time you see a video. All right. Let's lighten things up a little bit with Smoking Gun. Oh. Excuse me. I thought smoking. Oh, I skipped it. I looked right over it. My bad. I thought Smoking Gun was next. I look like I'm about to go Super Saiyan. Yeah, I wish. All right, just kidding. It's me and my monster. One of my new beloved. I absolutely love the groove of this song. More blonde. It does good things for my features. Well, I'll tell you what. I have another box of bleach, and I have a box of hair dye that's as close to my normal color as I could find. So we'll see. Kitty in the garden. Go water the garden. Righteous. Lolo dropping a 10-pack. Love you, girl. Appreciated. Sorry, my nose will not stop running now. All right, I'm going 1 decibel louder. If it's too loud, let me know. All right. Listen to the bass on this one, guys, because it is groovy. I love it so much.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. So I let the monster out the cage. Something's in the water, at least that's what I blame. I can feel a monster that wants to escape, scratching on my insides. No peace from a freak of nature. Cause recently my thoughts are driving me insane, pulling me apart by the seams in my brain, crawling on my windpipe. Wake the beast, time to meet you, maker.
Kind of gives me Black Hole Sun vibes.
So let me get the first thing first. I was cursed since birth. I was born with Nostradamus, like prophecies, words of fate. Pain shaped and the pain makes me not think straight. Brain checkmate, need restraint, since there's 2 chains and a whole cage to contain the pace of my train of thought. Cause it's all for morbid, more highly strong, and the soul is tortured, more highly strong from a new supported. And the more I want, more I feel awkward, like I'm caught in a storm and I'm lost to orbit. And from dusk till dawn as a force that forces itself to the surface. It's coming, it hurts, it is murderous mercy, this monster that's lurking. I don't know just why I'm
what a
like
beast.
this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage. Feel it in my bloodstream, rushing through my veins. Feel him as he creeps through the halls in my brain. And he's always hungry, gotta keep him fed. After years spent trying to expel him from in my head, he started under the bed till he made himself a home in the furthest depths of my psyche, to the marrow in my bones. He's that shadow that I cast, that reflection in the glass. He's that static in the silence telling me I'm not alone. In my DNA and that double helix, and either way, and I fucking feel it's too late to make a vacate. Change to my fate, maybe I'm crazy, or that my fucking spirit is just plain weak for letting him win. Or maybe destiny that we spend the rest of our natural lives together. Why fight each other? Cause in the end I've felt an emptiness that's following me since a kid, but he was there to claim the occupancy. A lifetime later, right back where I started, you see. Till the credits roll, still it's just my monster in me. Yeah. I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay.
Sing along, everybody.
Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
God, that's so good. How are they so good? How are they so good? Chat. Power Red and Chris Webby and JP on the track. So freaking good. You know, again, like, I understand the love of music is subjective. I really just love the groove of this song. I love how minimalistic it is. I love the choice in harmonies. You know, like there's this intentional focus on background elements. The raps are phenomenal. I mean, again, it's that perfect blend of rap and speed rap, right? Yo, Leslie Dugan dropping a 5-pack. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you got to give sub, please tell Leslie thank you. God, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm going to have to listen to them more side by side. But Matt just really likes this song. I just really like this song. I might like this song more than Neurodivergent. I don't know. I mean, again, 15 minutes ago, I was sitting here blubbering, and that song just pulled me right out of it, right? Like, ugh. All right. Now Smoking Gun. We're halfway.
Hi, you might recognize me as Al Pacino.
Yo, shout out Eraser
You get
Dread.
hungry.
Such a cool dude.
One creature.
Monkeys.
Come easy, the champion come easy, the tonto come easy. Damage is done, I'm the one the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene, damage is done. I'm the one the smoking gun. The long arm of the Lord, they bust my front door. So I flushed £2, then I flushed 2 more. But I fucked up cause I left £1 in the drawer. Now I'm face down, getting fucked by the law.
Oh shit, better dip and be quick to move. In the back room, we got 6 zips of shrooms. So I lick my lips and I sit to eat. Didn't get locked up, but I tripped for weeks to come.
Easy, the champion come easy. The tonto come easy. Damage is done, I'm the one the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene, damage is done. I'm the one the smoking gun.
Met a chick named Jane with a thick ass frame. She's a nice cold bitch, but I love her the same. I come easy when she scream my name.
Oh, Ren.
Wait, bitch, what the fuck you saying?
Ah, shucks, my bad, I was hitting it too.
Fuck y'all, I'm
I
out.
guess I'm sticking with you, but I really wish I didn't. Hindsight's a bitch, cause 9 months later she had Webby's kid that came easy. Fresh out the womb, oh Jesus. What should I do? I called up the dude and he said,
Fuck you, and oh, by the way, you
You
got
have syphilis
too.
too.
now I'm seething.
That's what you get.
So I breathe in, reach for the neck and squeeze him.
But that shit don't hurt, cause I'm still feeling all them shrooms from last verse.
Ah shit, wait Chris, are you feeling okay?
Well, the wall's kinda melting, but I'm otherwise straight.
Are you sure? Cause judging by the state you make, you're a mess.
You're the one who's got a rash on his tank, you see. Mine cleared up in a couple of days.
But I don't got healthcare.
Well, that's a damn shame. Just try not to scratch it. I've got to run. And oh, by the way, say hi to my son.
Come easy, the champion come easy. The tonto come easy. Damage is done, I'm the one the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene, damage is done. I'm the one the smoking gun.
Now it's 12 years later and the story's not done. Yeah, I know I sound like Chris, but I'm not. I'm the son. See, I never met my father, but they say I got his voice. And luckily for me, my mother wasn't pro-choice, so the dumb bitch had me. But my fucking stepdaddy, some British cocksucker, always mean and unhappy. And I just wanna kill this motherfucker so bad. Oh shit, he just got home. Hi, Dad.
I'm not your father, bitch. Try and get it through your head. Your dad overdosed on mushrooms 12 years ago. He's dead, otherwise I wouldn't be stuck here, having to raise you, you little shameful, ungrateful brat. I hate you.
Sure, Dad. I mean, Mr. Wren, you got it. I'ma shoot this motherfucker with the gun up in my closet.
What you say?
I said, gum is stuck in my pocket. I don't know how I forgot it, but I should go and wash it.
Fuck's sake, you really are autistic as your father was. I guess that's a result of a pregnancy with a lot of drugs. You should have been an abortion, should have pulled the plug.
You know what, Mr. Wren? Why don't you hold that thought? Got the pistol from my closet, brought it downstairs quick, and then I held it out in front of me and aimed it at his dick.
Wait a second, little man. Hold on. Let's talk through this. Don't be foolish. Do you even know how to use it?
Yeah, I do actually. I looked it up on YouTube. You fucking dickhead.
You know, to be fair, you could look up anything on YouTube. Oh my god. Like that one, I understand. It's absurdism dialed to an 11. Like to the point where it's crass, right? I really don't think it's meant to be taken at face value. I really think this is just them like trying to push the boundary as much as they were comfortable doing. And I understand like some people like it's just not your thing. It's a little bit too much. I get it. I mean, I don't know. I was born in 1987. You know, I turned 13 when the Marshall Mathers LP was like the biggest album in the world. So like my experience and my perception is probably different than a lot of people's, I guess, if you didn't grow up around the same time. This bug will not leave me alone. But yeah, like stuff like this, I don't know. It's all in good fun, right? I'm glad that every song isn't like this. Like if we had 15 tracks that were just 15 different versions of this, then I mean, I couldn't do it. But yeah, I mean, Eminem's definitely put out worse stuff than this, but okay, we're past the halfway point. We're gonna take a super quick bathroom break. This is also your warning because the next song is Tarantula. So if you have any degree of arachnophobia, I don't know, maybe close your eyes and listen. I have not heard this song. It was one of the premieres that I chose not to attend. I have not made a reaction video for this song. I wouldn't say that I'm like full on arachnophobic. Like I don't have a panic attack when I see a spider. I just, you know, like I just like, you know, like spiders can be over here and do their thing and be good for nature, and I appreciate that. I'm just going to be over here. Like the spiders can be over here and Matt's going to be over here. Does that make sense? Like that's kind of where I'm at. All right, super quick break. Refill your drinks, go to the bathroom. We'll be back in like 2 minutes, maybe not even. Be quick. Yep, time for shenanigans. I'm always watching. Oh. Everybody hydrate. Get those electrolytes. I've got a donut here staring at my face, but I don't know if I want to eat a donut on camera. What's a raspberry Bismarck? There's not really any dignified, graceful way to eat a raspberry Bismarck, so everybody says the spider's cute. Okay. Have you ever seen that show, Lucas the Spider? It's like a little kid's show. He's just a little spider. I like Lucas the Spider. He's cute. Oh, man. I'm still reeling. Marie says it's awesome. I trust you. Oh. Well, I was right to change my shirt, but I think I'm going to have to change my shirt again when the stream is done, guys. All right, this is your last warning before we see spooters. Speaking of spiders, y'all listen, I went and saw Spider-Man Brand New Day yesterday. And I'm telling you, if you're a Spider-Man fan, especially if you're a Tom Holland Spider-Man fan, do yourself a favor and go watch this movie. It is absolutely fantastic. Without spoiling anything, it does the most storytelling of any Spider-Man movie. Like, it has the most character development about Peter. And he's at such a critical point in his life with everything that he's been through and all of these in the MCU. You know, I think it develops him in a very graceful way. But also the action scenes. And there is a lot of talking in this movie. It's a long movie. It's like 2.5 hours. But the action, the fights, the choreography is some of the best I've ever seen in any Marvel movie ever. So you absolutely need to see it. Bagels, I have not seen the Odyssey, but I feel like now I have to, right? All right, here we go with the Spider song. Okay. This sounds way different than I expected. It's like a rock song. Oh, there we go.
Right from the stereo, goddamn fit for a burial. Look cannula from my wrist, sick material. Look chronically ill, sound for your area. I just let go.
Okay, there we go. Oh, this is groovy as hell.
Like an echo, these thoughts replay in my mind.
It's reggae vibes. I love this.
There's no safety, there's no rest, there's no sleep for the dead. And I hate these side effects that get left by the man. I got the devil on my shoulder.
Let's go, Webby.
And the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure and I might crack. And so they say that my persona has a tendency to come so undone now. And my identity is stuck inside this white room I painted black.
Nice.
Tarantula, bang bang, contractor muscular. I'm venomous, brain fangs right to your jugular.
9.
Cutting your brains on the rug and your blood on the comforter. Part of me's Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit arachnid, I'm trapping them in the web. Then I wrap them up like a package for afterwards in the shed. I'm carnivorous in the blood of these rappers, is how I'm fed. To live a death like Dexter, dark as the passenger in my head. And they know I'm a killer on the low, patient 00. Fuck a cheat code, my ammo's unlimited. I only stop when I gotta reload. I'm 20 below and the blood in me frozen. I painted this room when they
Oh my God.
I painted it black, it was dark as my soul. So fuck it, let's go. I got the devil on my shoulder.
This is a banger.
The weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure and I might crack. And
so they say they're my persona.
Has a tendency to
come so undone that
my identity is
stuck inside this white room I painted black.
What the hell is this song? D&B?
Whoa, back to back, you can't catch that flow. Counteract upon price that blow. Chiropractic by snapping, fat base, gymnastic, mash it up, massive, bro. Casual, this shit easy, G. Ride the beat, come on, you know me. Designed to be the best, need the best to test me. Watch me rise up victoriously. Yeah, we back on that loose again. Representing that loony bin. Give a fuck if I lose.
I can't handle this.
Fight a biker right through the skin. Then I'm hit when I strike them bang. Get a monster locked up inside my brain. And wrestle with them's like fighting Bane. But I know that part of me likes the pain. Like a masochist, spider biting, antagonist, biting, sighting, paralysis, vital signs of a pathogen. Striking deep in the artery. Peter Parker, but darker sleep. Black and bruise on the mark I leave. Random web is the thread you see. Got time to kill. Murder on my mind. I'll give your spine a chill. Show up in Silent Hill. Bumping twisted nigga behind the wheel.
Yo, shout out.
Pulling you under. Hope you can hold your breath and kill them all until there's no one left. Tarantula.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like such a clown for sleeping on this song. Oh my god. I am such a fool. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, this was like 3 songs. This was like 3 totally different songs put together in such a cool and creative way. Dude. Bro. Oh my god. Never mind changing my shirt. Like, I need to change my underwear. Guys. You know what's crazy too is like, there wasn't even that much spider in it. I mean, I don't know if I would let a tarantula crawl on my face like that. But dude, like, it started out as like a rock song. I thought it was going to be like, it had that like old Rolling Stones sound. Right? And then kind of got into that funk, reggae, like Ren has done so many times, and he does it so well. And it was fantastic. And then to switch it up to like a drum and bass, EDM, crazy rave, fast rap. Oh my god. And Webby shouting out Resident Evil and Twisted Metal. Like, I know I know Webby is a gaming nerd, as am I. But man, dude. Bro. I'm gonna have to redo my whole list after hearing all of this. Silent Hill, thank you. I said Resident Evil. I meant Silent Hill. I don't even know if I can like tier list these songs. Because there was a part of me that was planning to like tier list these. Like, that elicited such a physical reaction, guys. Like, that was so physical. Like, my back hurts. My back really hurts now. Oh. Yeah, there was a lot of Spider-Man references, which again, I mean, if you like Spider-Man and the Punisher, like Broda said, you guys got to go see Brand New Day. Oh man. Okay, I need a minute. I just need a minute. Well, I get what you're saying, lady bass guitar player. Like they're all good in their own respect. But I usually don't have too much trouble. Like when I hear an album of an artist that I like, I usually don't have too much trouble saying, all right, this one's my favorite, or these few are my favorites. These I like a little less. These I like a little less. And I could still probably do that. This one gets an S plus for its creativity. This song is just, it's so creative and so diverse. I mean, you know, like with a song like Bad Company, as an example, or Instigator, right? You kind of know what you're getting with these songs. Like the song, like its pace and its energy don't shift too much. And that's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But I was not ready for this. I was not ready for this. I'm debating on like taking ibuprofen before we go any further in this. All right, Matt, get it together. Dude. Oh. All right, so out of the 6 remaining songs, I've only heard 2. I've only heard Caskets and End of the World. Unique Curious Makeup Artist. What up, girl? Good to see you. Oh. Blue Cup says, take the Advil. I wonder if I have any right at my desk. I think I don't. I recently consolidated my work area because I just had shit strewn about, which I still do. Like my desk is a mess. I've got Pokemon cards sitting out and all right, I'm going to What up? It's nice to see you. All right, very quickly I'm going to do drugs. See, I know I'm officially getting old because my doctor sent me this giant pill organizer in the mail. I mean, part of that is because I'm getting new medication and I can't mess it up. You know what I mean? It can't be oh, I forgot to take it. You can't do that with these. So I know that's why she did it, but did he just say do drugs? How fitting. Yep. 800 milligrams. Yeah, so to everybody sending these gifts, like Ray Yuckman sending the blowfish for 450 joules, dude, I have no idea what that means. I don't even know how you do that. But thank you. I'm assuming that's a good thing. It looks like a good thing. 2 pairs of glasses, close and far. Hell yeah. I would much rather have a rainbow pill organizer. I get my healthcare through Veterans Affairs, so I don't think that they issue veterans fun rainbow pill organizers, but just white and blue. All right. Oh, is that YouTube trying to copy Twitch even further? That makes sense. Again, I said it towards the beginning, and I'll say it much shorter this time, but to anybody watching this, number one, thank you for being here. I love you so much. I don't want to deter you or send the wrong message. I'm not telling you that you can't gift people memberships or do super chats. Like, that's all great, and it's very appreciated. What I really need is for you to spread the word. I need you to tell people about the Love Yourself Project. I need that organic growth because YouTube is, again, cutting my heels. So, yes, we are not doing the AI one. I'm choosing to not do the AI one. So I know it's controversial. I know some of you like that one. I know some of you don't. My general stance is anti-AI. So that video will not be a part of this stream. Now, I'm not saying I'll never watch it. I'm not saying I'll never react to it. I'm just saying, like, we're just going to stick to Ren's playlist for this. So appreciate your understanding. Oh my God, my tailbone.
Cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way. Quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar. Yeah, it's got me on a wave. I've been on a wave. Yeah, we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar. Yeah, I line up that kitty cat pretty fat, then I'm sniffing that lighter ciggy, some sticky, then sip some whiskey to piggyback the effects as they get to me. I perfected the recipe with some acid to microdose and some excellent ecstasy. Gone banjo kazooie, I got some 2C to
Yo, Banjo.
I cop some kid up in Canada with them loonies and toonies. I'm in the room with some groupies and that cocaine on the plate that I microwave for 28 seconds and gave them a taste. I cut a gator for later, break up and roll in the reefer, stoner demeanor, eating pizza, playing Ghost of Tsushima. The graphics so realistic, I feel like I'm in Japan on ketamine like a horse. Them crystals are finer than sand. Just when I thought I was zooted, JP been raising the bar. Went from playing guitar, now he's fucking banging on jars. He's taking so many bong rips, it blasted him higher. But honestly, this beat is actually fire.
All right, we're going to pause on this one because I'm still like overstimulated from Tarantula. Another just like really cool, unique song. I really hope that you're paying attention to, number one, the bass line. I don't know. I think I'm a slut for good bass lines, guys, because man, they just time and time again, they're just nailing it. But all of these percussive elements, like it really does sound like they're like pinging on jars and stuff. And you know, again, I understand, like, okay, thematically, they probably made the beat, like JP, I don't know, and Ren made the beat. I don't really know their process. And they added all these little percussive flourishes and stuff to really gussy it up. And then probably themed the lyrics around that. Said, oh, mason jar. Oh, well, we can store substances in mason jars. And then wrote these, you know, these lyrics. And again, Webby's shouting out like a ton of video games if you're listening, but this is just really unique. I mean, every track on this album is just, there's no two tracks that are like the same. At, you know, the first 20 seconds of this, I was like, oh, okay, it's another, you know, like funk, ska, you know, kind of thing. But like, here we are. It almost makes me mad how good these guys are. It almost makes me mad how creative they are and how well they tap into that creativity. It just, I wish I had 10% of this talent. Man.
Rips, it blasted them higher. But honestly, this beat is actually fire. I've been on a way, cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way, quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar. Yeah, it's got me on a drumming on a mason jar.
Sometimes sick boy get so lazy, smoking caddy, kush get baby. Sometimes labels act so shady. That's my
Clovers.
song, that fuck you, pay me. Never bite the hand that gives, motherfucker. I milk cartoons like the milkman's mother. Bulletproof bars, bullets bounce back, sucker. Click clack, I'm the cover. My brother, compadre, amigo, pass me the spliff and I hit like a free throw. Netflix kid getting high, watch a peep show, scratch that itch in the belly when she deep throat. The sick boy so vulgar, too old to mature. When I'm older, hold this spliff, let JP take over. I'm so cooked, I need to get sober. I never made a verse this high. Webby man, I think I'm gonna die. I need to lie down with the lights out, time out.
China
Pass
Max?
out on the couch, I'm not fucking about, cause I'm tripping for Britain. The curtains are dripping, the music, skipping. Feel so sick, my
Whoa.
stomach kick flipping. One more hit, man, fuck it, we're living.
Yo. Okay, I'm sorry to pause again. That was crazy. We're gonna run that back. Like, I thought my headphones were coming unplugged for a second. Like, that freaked me out. Yo. That Chinese food looks so good. I'm so hungry now.
Mature when I'm older, hold this spliff, let JP take over. I'm so cooked, I need to get sober. I never made a verse this high. Webby man, I think I'm gonna die. I need to lie down with the lights out, time out. About to pass out on the couch, I'm not fucking about, cause I'm tripping for Britain. The curtains are dripping, the music, skipping. Feel so sick, my stomach kick flipping. One more hit, man, fuck it, we're living.
Cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card. And it's got me on a quarter ounce and a mushroom chocolate.
What a cool shot.
Yeah, it's got me on a vibing on a yeah, we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar.
Taco Bell? Wow. Wow. Okay. Not that I'm like trying to critique these, not even that I'm like a music critic, right? I don't know how to rack and stack these anymore. I really don't. Like, I had gotten a pretty good idea of it in my head, and now I don't know. It's too... They're all too different. They're all too unique. They like, I understand it's the same body of work, and that listening to them, especially in the intended order like this, is like taking you on a musical journey. But I mean, this is like if you could visit the top 15 nicest cities in the world, and then you had to rack and stack them. Like, how would you possibly do that when you would have different experiences, different food, different attractions, different culture? You know, again, like, I understand so much of it is subjective, but man, I have so much admiration for these guys, because you guys have to understand, like, it takes an incredible amount of bravery to put out a body of work that is this diverse. You know, like, they could have put out like one song, and that one song could have done really well, like down the road. And so they said, oh, let's just make an album of 15 down the roads, right? And they didn't. They did not. Man. Okay. So we're going into silence here. I have not heard this. I have not seen this. Matt knows zero about this. We have a little bit of imagery here to start the video. So again, I guess this is maybe a warning. This side street kind of looks familiar to me, though. Maybe I'm mistaken. But I feel like I've seen a music video of Ren coming up and turning this corner and walking up this street and sitting on the stoop? Am I imagining it? Which one would that be? Was it Bittersweet Symphony? Because there's two of those. Well, at least two. And I feel like, I don't know. I haven't been here, so maybe this is just me being a bumpkin. I live in the middle of nowhere, guys. I truly do. Not that I haven't lived in and around cities, but I've never been to the UK, so maybe just a lot of streets look like this. But the facades of these buildings, this just looks familiar to me. So, but I almost feel like this is where it must have been Bittersweet Symphony, because isn't that the one where Ren's, like, it's in the morning time and he's walking up the street towards the camera and, you know, he's going around the people and then he turns a corner and then he starts walking uphill and there's guys fighting behind him and then he comes up and sits like here? Doesn't he sit here? And the song finishes here and you can hear the seagulls? Maybe I'm making stuff up. I do that. My brain does that. I drove through Nebraska last week. Corn. Haven't been to Nebraska, but that's what I've heard. Iowa too. All right, here we go with Silence. Starting off funky.
The sound of silence. It sounds so sweet.
Holy bass. Oh my god.
Precipitating violence on these Brighton streets. Tommy boy weighs down like 15 stellars on his ones like a cappella. The beginning of the end this night was Alpha and Omega. Neco Jaeger bomb invader, stomach lining vodka chaser. Drunken and disorderly, no ordinary behavior. He was fucking smashed, to put it lightly. Stumbles off his stool and calls the barmaid not politely. Dicey glances from security, certainly they get lively. Waiting for a reason to leave Tommy boy untidy. What state you barred, mate? Procedure, heave the case to place to meet his dealer. Fetch a gram of white, a side of reefer. A shaky fate awaits the shady geezer. I need a couple of everything. Ecstasy, cocaine and ketamine. Nitrous amphetamine, masculine hit and a little blue pill so my dude stays stiff. Wasted, Tommy gets white boy wasted. That's white on the gums, can't taste it. Neck and knee then gun till your face shift. This adjacent to the pavement. Stumble down Brighton pavement like it's fear and loathing in Vegas. There's a yank on the sidewalk pacing, so Tommy squares up like silence. It sounds so sweet. Precipitating on these Brighton streets.
Timothy was in the UK only for a few days. Had a business conference Monday night, but then on Tuesday he went to see the sights and Ubered out to Brighton before he had that return flight to Staten Island. And you see now,
thank you everybody for liking the video. Appreciate it.
Left to drink alone, but he's a whole ocean away. And when in Rome, what could go wrong? Was the mindset that he had that evening? Just one quick drink before leaving.
We got a flute going on this.
Soaked in the sights he was seeing. Had to go and hit that water closet, and he had himself one hell of a piss. Walked back to the bar, left a real good tip, and he saw that his drink had a few more sips. So he drank it down and then walked outside, not knowing that he would be in for a ride. Cause all of a sudden he feels like he's high and his vision is blurring and he don't know why. Roofy, Timmy got date rape roofy, like that hangover movie. And now he's in for a doozy, feeling woozy. And he truly could barely stand upright when he ran into some British dickhead looking to fight. So Timmy squared up like
silence. It sounds so
really cool storytelling.
Violence on these Brighton streets.
On a fateful night, on a Brighton street, two lost souls they face and meet. One deranged on booze, and the other spiked with GHB. So face to face with bloodshot eyes, they sow the seeds.
Whose voice is this?
Demise. on this brightened street, where the darkness looms, these two young men will meet their doom.
Swing on punch,
I dip and duck.
get fucked, headbutt.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You Yankee cunt.
Wait, I've been drunk.
Well, I guess that makes two of us.
No, really, man. Wait, hear me out. Just come a little closer.
Ow, you sneaky prick.
Oh, you like that shit? Free dental care.
My tooth is
They were
chipped.
fucked up anyways. You're a brick.
Nah, classic American culturalist.
We are the coast.
Suck my dick and then wash it down with some Ozempic.
Wait, what?
Your people are fat and dumb.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least we got guns. Ever since 1781, we've been on top.
Lad, are you dumb?
Not yet, you fuck. Here's an uppercut.
But I'm ducking down and I chuck his gut and I grab his coat and I pick him up.
But we both fell down because I kicked his nuts.
Get off me, you prick.
I can't. I'm stuck. I can't see straight.
No, really, get off, cause fuck, we're about to get hit by this bus. Silence. It sounds so sweet.
Wow.
Precipitating violence of these streets. The sound of silence. It sounds so precipitating on these Brighton streets. Ah, fuck it, I'm done.
Wow. Yeah, as far as the argument goes, the Brit definitely won. Not to get political, but I love my country, but we do not have it together right now. I'm sorry to say. Oh, man. That was really cool storytelling. I don't know if another track has had storytelling that good. I mean, Down the Road has storytelling. I don't feel like any of the others really have, though. I mean, like, this really was like a full story. Like, even if you didn't hear the song and you just read the lyrics, like, you could very just easily discern, you know, it's a story about these two guys. An American guy was over for a work conference and, you know, both were drinking, both ended up with, you know, being overly influenced. And then there was an altercation that led to an accident. Take it easy, Sonora. Thanks for being here. Really interesting song. Fantastic bass. Dr. Myers is also a story. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the one I've been dreading. Not that I think it's going to make a big difference for me at this point, because I've already cried on stream. Do I need to put the suit on? Do I need to do that? Or do you guys think I don't need to? It doesn't matter. We got that and then caskets. Which I've heard a lot, but we got to do it. We got to do it. Will make me mad and sad. Well, that's the secret, Faye, is I'm mad and sad every day. All right, we're just going to do it. I'll faint from heat exhaustion, fair.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Dear diary, it's Jeremiah. I've been trying more to write because these nights get mighty long upon this ward right after light. The bedside lamp illuminates the trailing path of my pen. That's how I feel about the good Dr. Myers, my friend. You see, so Dr. Myers said that I'm responding so exquisitely and physically responsive to prescriptions on delivery. I'm fit to be walking out here in 3 weeks tops. I wanna be just like the doctor when I grow up. Mommy said that we got lucky cause we can't afford none. And getting let into this trial was a gift from the sun. And we got shined on from the heavens. Man, this doctor doctor's my hero. He sometimes jokes around and calls me patient zero, cause my patience zero. I mean, I'm kinda hyper, I'm prone to be staying up and pulling all-nighters, and these side effects kind of make my sleeping a nightmare. My mouth gets dry sometimes, no saliva. The pain ain't stopping, but the doctor said patience. My patience is zero. I told you I hate it. The doctor said it gets dark before dawn. Every rose has its thorns, best to weather the storm. So 4 in the morning, I'll say goodnight. And if I sleep, then it's a blessing from the holy skies. Every night is a drag, but the daytime's nice, cause Dr. Myers will be there, so I know I'll be fine.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day.
I love the percussion.
Just to share another memory with you.
Dr. Rick Myers, September 21st. Patient 13 appears to be getting worse. It's seeming like these treatments not only failed to work, but have made his condition critical. Crippling adverse symptoms and side effects like the last 12 kids. Pardon me, I mean test subjects. I gotta give myself distance from my feelings. This is science, nothing more. And so I hide behind that mindset anytime that I'm unsure. I was hired to find a cure, and so at times I come off heartless. But my job's to stay on target and bring this product to market. Gotta keep the funding coming, gotta finish what we started. Gotta crack some eggs to make this multi-million-dollar omelet with these corporate pharma reps, and they've been breathing down my neck, and they're the ones who write the checks. Really, what the fuck you expect? I got a wife and 2 boys of my own I gotta protect, so these kids at the clinic are just numbers I've written next to the date and time of the test. Nothing more, nothing less. Blame the parents if you want it, they sign a form of consent. But this Jeremiah kid, there I go again. Patient 13, I mean, something about him's different. Says he wants to be like me, and so I say that he'll become an even better doctor, knowing that that day'll never come. His pulse has been getting weaker, now there's fluid in his lungs.
Dr. Myers?
Get some rest, patient 0, we're almost done.
Bastard.
Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Dr. Rick Myers, September 29th. Patient 13 didn't make it through the night. His name was Jeremiah, and he loved to read and write. And I can't help but feel responsible. I gotta make this right. Gotta find that breakthrough, gotta give the company something, or else I'm afraid they'll start to lose interest and pull their funding. So I studied every study and double-checked every entry in the journal I've been writing, just hoping something will catch me. Didn't sleep for 3 days till I figured it out. And once I did, I knew that I could realistically vouch to have it finished up by Christmas. So I called and set a meet so I could tell my bosses I was just weeks away from complete. Little patient 13 and the 12 who came before him, and the sacrifice they gave us would be for something important. For the science to prevail, gotta learn to live with the losses. I repeated in my thoughts as I went to step in the office. Hey, I'm here for the meeting.
Oh yes, Dr. Michaels, have a seat.
It's Myers. Just you here today?
Well, you know how busy things get.
Right, okay, well, anyways, I finally had a breakthrough in the research with the formula, and it's actually...
Okay, let me just stop you right there.
But...
We've decided to go in a different direction with the funding.
What?
Well, there's this new weight loss product in trials right now. Gila Monster Venom, actually.
Gila Monster?
Yeah, everyone's really excited about it over here.
But kids died on my watch.
Listen, we are so sorry to hear that.
You're sorry?
And we want to thank you so much for your hard work, Dr. Michaels.
Myers?
Sure, and you really are one of our best and brightest.
But...
Listen, I'm sure we'll have another project with your name on it very soon.
No. Listen,
Great. I'll have my assistant reach out.
Your assistant?
Have yourself a nice day.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Yeah. Oh. there is so much, and I mean this as a compliment, there is so much Eminem DNA in this song. If you listen to this song and think for a single second that it wasn't inspired by Stan, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. So much of it reminded me of Stan. The tragedy and the storytelling and even like some of the delivery, like sonically. I think this one didn't like shatter me because, you know, the circumstances of my child's death don't fully align with this, right? Allie was sick. I know that. Allie died of a medical condition. I know that. And, you know, like one of the last desperate things that her mother and I did was take her to the doctor and try to get her help. And it was too little too late. But it's not the same thing as like if she had had cancer or some terminal illness like Jeremiah and was in and out of hospitals and had to suffer through months or even years of treatments and procedures, and I see all these other parents go through that. And you know, that's a part of it that I didn't experience with my child's death. Now at the end of the day, I don't know how much it matters in the grand scheme of things, right? Child loss is child loss. But I know that there are some perpendicular lines to it. I know that losing a child to suicide is not the same thing as like this. And again, I have to say, like, how brave are these guys for making this song? I mean, this is why I fell in love with Ren right away. It's because I realized like he is not afraid to talk about the hard stuff. And so many artists are. And I understand it, like that's your career, that's your livelihood, that's how you support your family. And you know, as somebody who talks about this stuff a lot, I understand why people don't, because it's not really like advantageous to building a career for most people. I mean, it is exponentially harder. You know, I was joking with my dad about this the other day, but you know, we were talking about the channel and you know, my goals and how I've had to kind of shift my perspective, right? And kind of let go of this idea um you know, that I'm going to have 100,000 subscribers in the near future. And you know, I mean, I kind of said it in jest, but there's truth to it. If I wanted 100,000 subscribers, like if that's really all I cared about, you know, I could have done this a totally different way, right? You know, I just put on my Slipknot mask and make videos, you know, of like popping out and scaring people. You know what I mean? Even like my family, like people who play pranks on their family members and stuff. Um, like those channels explode. Um, you know, and again, I realized a long time ago that I don't want to like pigeonhole myself. I don't want to get stuck just doing one thing. I want this to be a medium for me to explore whatever I feel like exploring, and that'll never change. But um, you know, again, a very long-winded way of complimenting these guys for choosing this subject matter with this song, because this is so impactful. There are so many people out there who have had to watch their children be sick, who have had to bury their children, And it makes you feel so powerless, because as a parent, you are charged with loving and nurturing and protecting your child. And sometimes things happen outside of your control, outside of your scope. You can do everything. You can take your kid to the doctor. You can check on her every day. You can do stuff with her. You can work from home. And sometimes the bad thing still happens. And I just have so much appreciation for them telling this story, because there's so many parents who go through this and they feel like they can't talk about it and they feel like nobody understands. That could be the biggest reason why I started doing YouTube in the first place, is I just needed to talk about it. I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody about it. Nobody wanted to hear it. I know Ren and Chris and JP will never watch this. I know they'll never hear me say this. But if by some miracle one of them does, or somebody in their circle does, I have so much love and so much respect and so much appreciation for you guys. Like, I really hope you guys know how much good you're doing for the world. It's not just a song. Like, this is literally a voice for a lot of people who have been through the worst thing that a person can go through. All right, let's listen to Caskets.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door, you try to reach right in and hold on to the little things, but they slip away. But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. And if you get that sinking feeling, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. When another one goes, one will find their wings, then they'll find their way home, little take and give. Into the unknown and the changing tides. The sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why, but I'll be fine, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. Raise a toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back. The casualties of our memories that slip right through the cracks. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone in the thick of it.
I know it feels cold when the casket's closed. Stories untold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye. So we'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. We'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed.
I'm sending extra love to any of you watching who have lost somebody. Doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter how. A loss is a loss, and all grief is valid. And in this moment, there is solidarity. In this moment, you are not alone in your grief. I know it's an inherent part of the human experience, but that doesn't make it any less unbearable, you know. But one of the worst things about grief is it never goes away. And it's so lonely. You know, my daughter's death affected hundreds of people. I mean, you could argue that I was, you know, at the nucleus of it, but Allie's death broke a lot of hearts. And it's so easy for me to forget that on so many days because I feel like it's just happening to me. And I hate that feeling. I'm not going to repeat my long-winded speech to Team Inpatient, but I will briefly echo that same sentiment. That this song is so important, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for what these guys did. Yo, Broda dropping a 5-pack. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love, guys. I was ready to take that ibuprofen. No wonder this album is like bombing through the charts right now. I mean, okay. End of the world. Let's have some fun.
It's the end of the world. Everybody that you love's gonna die.
Get up, buckle up, knuckle down, bust your bubble, shopping for some hope in the dust and the rubble, yeah. Washing these feet to keep you scared. Buy your reinforced bunker so you're well prepared. Medication corporation TV screens collectively collapsing the American dream. And keep up your 9 to 5 to play the slot machine. And keep on watching this apocalypse. Hypocrisy is rife in the Senate. Politicians are the men acute collision course that we should have all prevented. Hey, we're gonna die, sugar, it's okay. Just another supernova in the Milky Way. I call 911 666 911 on a rocket ship to Mars when they block the sun. Blow it up, atomic energy with hydrogen. Here's a serving of Corona for your dying lungs. Cough it up, hey, hey, it's the price we pay. It's the fate of the human race. So much done, potential gone waste. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Wake up to the heavy metals that are blowing on the breeze. And smoke from the wildfires, I could barely breathe. Whales washing up on them rising seas. And got a bunch of fucking plastic in my mac and cheese. Yeah, the food's all poison, so we're all sick. Trade a double quarter pounder for a chemo drip. Soak it up while we argue about the politics. And keep a full speed sprint toward apocalypse. I know AI's got us in that scope. And when they choose to terminate us, and that's all she wrote. Feel like God went ghost and they monetize hope. While they selling us a noose that'll fit our throats. We could use a little help from the Vatican. When they're not busy with the kids, they be trafficking. Allegedly, go and get another jab again. And just ignore the black box on the packaging. Shoot it up, hey, hey, it's the end of days. Nothing left that we could say. Cause it looks like we're fucked either way. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world.
Unity. Crank it. What a bard.
Fuck. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world.
One more time! Or not!
Or not. I kind of hope this is how the world ends. Just be over quick. I don't know why, but the way Webby when he's sitting in the chair, the way he's yelling, because he's just like so over the top with it, so performative. It really reminds me of Marv from Home Alone. I can't unsee it. Oh. Well, I did a proper reaction to this one, so you probably know how I feel about it. Yeah, I mean, I know it's the classic upbeat song with, kind of dark, humorous lyrics, poking fun at the apocalypse, how you better medicate, all these terrible things that are happening in the world. And, but especially that, like that last scene where they're all around the campfire. Um, to me, it's like it really is a lesson in unity, right? You have all these different characters, all together in unison, sharing that experience, just having a good time. That really is what life is about. Like the world would be so much better. So, to person watching this, I don't care if you're a transformer or Bigfoot or an alien or a zombie or anything in between. Um, you have way more in common with everybody else than you don't have in common with everybody else. We're all people. We're all on the same rock hurling through space. And I really wish that we were a little bit better at being nicer to each other, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean this one had outro track energy to me. Um I feel like a couple of them could have been put towards the end maybe. Caskets would have been a cool way to close the album. I get why they didn't. Um Down the Road could work as an album outro, but they were right to put it at number 4. And maybe it's just me, but I've always noticed like artists have a propensity, it seems, to put like their big songs, the big singles, either as track number 3, 4, or 5 on an album. There's so many times where like look at Slipknot, right? One of my favorite bands. Um Wait and Bleed was track 4 on the first album. My Plague was track 4 on the second album. Duality was track 4 on the third album. Um, Psychosocial was track 4 on the fourth album. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right. We're gonna take one very last quick break before we round out the album here with Lunatic Lullaby, which I haven't heard. So one last chance to refill your drink, go to the bathroom. Be right back. That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back. They call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, man. Morale check. How's everybody doing? This is probably a great time to mention that sometimes when you watch a stream on YouTube, it falls behind. So if you don't feel like your stream is up to date and live, you can increase your playback speed to double. And then when the stream is caught up to what I'm actually broadcasting, it will return its speed to normal. So now would be a good opportunity for you to do that and play catch up. You are doing so well. I'm good to hear that. I'm so happy. Said, welcome back. Good to see you. We are on track 15 of 15, my brother. And it's been a ride. Yo, Cav, what up? Good to see you, dude. Play catch up to all this energy I've mustered. Okay. Truly, I don't know if I can choose a favorite song. I guess if you define favorite song as the one you want to go back and listen to the most, I think for me right now, that's a tie between Me and My Monster and Tarantula. Tarantula really caught me by surprise. But I don't know. Me and My Monster might be my favorite. That's just a good slow jam. It's so good. Bad Company is a good choice. A lot of fun. Marie says Tarantula. January Barn. I like that name. Also Tarantula. Asylum, Mason Jar. I mean, I hear people saying like all of them. Neurodivergent was my number one until I heard Me and My Monster. And it didn't even, like, Me and My Monster didn't usurp it at first. I think again, it's not that I like Neurodivergent more, it's just that I've heard it way more. And so now my brain is like more interested in some of these others. Asylum was beautiful. But it's just like Caskets. Like, I can't have it as my favorite because I'm limited in how much I can sit and listen to stuff like that, you know? Madhouse, interesting. I haven't seen a ton of votes for Madhouse. January Child in Swedish. I love it even more. That's dope. That's creative. You have to tell me what December Child means is in Swedish, because that's what I am. I'm a December baby. I share a birthday with Britney Spears. My loneliness is killing me. All right. It is time for Lunatic Lullaby. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm having a pretty hard time getting a read on what this song even is because people keep saying different stuff. So, God. Anyway, let's bring it home. Thank you all again for going on this ride with me today. I could not have done this by myself. Like, I would have stopped at Asylum. Straight up. Oh, weird. It's reversed vocals? Maddie, what up, dude? Happy Sunday, brother. Yo, happy early 50th birthday, Trav. I turned 39 this year. Yo, we're starting with a solo? Melting my face. Yo, happy birthday, Bagels. Tortoise, I would not have guessed you were that old. I thought you were my age. No offense. You have a 32-year-old daughter? That just goes to show.
I remember swinging like a pendulum by my umbilical cord. The surgeon held me up proudly like a prized fish. And all I could think was put me back. Put me back. To be violently ejected from the safety of the womb into this Tartarian nightmare felt cruel.
I see you, Christina.
I looked up at my mother, once my home, and now the orchestrator of my exile, and I felt deserted.
Is this all spoken word?
I feel this feeling again. With everyone that I'd ever loved.
Oh.
I remember summoning a burst of air from my diaphragm, and it ripped through the tightly strung fibers of my vocal cords, and I made a terribly repugnant sound. A giant, ugly, gloved hand hoisted my tiny, writhing body onto a sterilized surface and began hacking at my umbilical cord with a stainless steel scalpel.
You guys ever cut an umbilical cord?
Barbarians that would sever me from my one avenue of nourishment. I was passed back to my mother, and she looked down at me, and she smiled. How can you smile at a time like this? What is this world? I quickly realized that I did not belong here. The one thing
Who's Token, that old guy?
Solace, the bought peace, was the rhythmic beat emanating from my mother's heart monitor. I remember it clearly now. It beat like a metronome, steady, rhythmically. And all of a sudden, I could hear music. Yeah, I could hear music. And in that music, I could hear the heartbeat of the universe. Primal, connected, formless yet with form. Empty spaces filled with bursts of matter. And I was enamored. I was in awe. I was at the altar of gods. I knew I had to pursue this feeling every day, or I would surely die.
Money Game vibes. Starry Night vibes. Passionate storytelling vibes. Oh, and pitch shifting a note from a heart monitor? That's it? No! You're kidding me. That's where it ends? That's where it ends? Is my camera not? That's where it ends? How can that be? Chat. No, I refuse. Oh yeah, there we go. I never have full screen camera when I'm streaming, so that's the end. Hang on, scrolling up because I saw but did not acknowledge. Marie made into UK, quietly slipping 10 British pounds in me pocket. Thank you for the stream and the love. Lots of love to you from the UK. So much love back to you, dear. I appreciate you. You did not have to give me $10, but thank you. Okay. If I were to rack and stack these in any meaningful way, which again, I'm not exactly doing, right? Why doesn't this want to fit? This is going to drive me nuts. Whatever. That is not my favorite. That one I would rate pretty low. Not that it's bad, but to me, I don't think. To me, it felt more like an interlude than an outro. There was no Webby in it, which, I mean, okay. That's between Webby and Red. Yo, JC, I see you, girl. It's not that it's bad. It's not that I wouldn't listen to it again. But I think for me personally, right, the problem, because I sat down and listened to all of these in order, in intended order. The problem is I had 14 amazing, unique, different songs all before it. So there's no way that you can listen to the 14 other songs on this album without like having some high expectation, right? Because it's just banger after banger after banger after banger. In fact, can I do this? Will this fit here? Nope, not you. I want you. Move. Move the freaking box. There you go. I reckon there you go. All right, they're not aligned, but whatever. And okay, so some of you are saying like there's a tie-in, like a sense of continuum, right? Into more of Ren's work. Which okay, like I can respect that. I appreciate that. I don't know if I can do the countdown for Asylum after watching it, Faye. I mean, that song, I cried. Dude, like I cried. Uh all those nice people in that town. Yeah, I mean it was cool. Definitely, like people have said, psychedelic 70s rock. There was a peacefulness to it, a serenity to it. And I like when Ren does spoken word. I really do. Like it's something different. Um, but yeah, that just didn't feel like an outro track to me. Like to me, I don't know. This album should have been capped off with an actual song. Like End of the World. I mean, okay, I guess they kind of did that with End of the World. A lot of albums do that. Where like the last real song is the second to the last track, and then there's some kind of instrumental outro kind of thing. So I don't know. I guess the more I think about it, the more I can understand that creative decision. Um, yeah. So like the biggest revelation in listening to this whole thing now, because again there was 8 tracks or so, 9 that I hadn't heard yet. Um, the biggest surprise was Tarantula, and it's not even close. That song was, I mean, it grabbed me and it did not let go, and it kept pulling me in different directions in semi-violent ways, but I loved it. That was very good. Um yeah, I mean, Me and My Monster is still going to be a personal favorite for me. There's just something about the melody of it, about the groove of it. Um it just hooks into that part of my brain, you know what I mean? Um I mean, there's not a bad song on this album. There's really not. I mean, it was nice to listen to Down the Road again because I hadn't heard it in weeks since it came out. All right. Enough people are asking for the Asylum countdown. You guys have been so damn nice to me. Where is it? Was the countdown on Ren's channel? Is that going to be on Ren Makes Stuff? I think he usually puts those on his other channel. Maybe not. I do not see it on Ren Makes Stuff. Like Instigator, Neurodivergent, Caskets. A few of them are here, but Slitherkins, yes. This stream will be a VOD as soon as it's over. Yeah, if any of you guys can find it, I don't know. YouTube's probably not going to let you post a link. So if you're posting links in the chat, it's not going to show up. But if you can just steer me in the right direction. Ren Not Ren channel, okay. I don't sub to that one, so because it's a lot of just like Instagram stuff and what, and I'm on IG, so let's see. All I see is Instagram compilations. I don't see it on the Ren Not Ren page. I searched for Ren Asylum countdown, Laura, and I couldn't find it. Countdowns were removed from fan channels. All right, let me omit the word impatient. I see like a whole checklist. Let's see. I got to go through this whole checklist. From Tammy Blevins. Shout out Tammy Blevins. I see Asylum lyric video. I don't see it. Yeah, I mean, if one of you like has it in front of you on YouTube, let me know, but I don't see it, which is fine. I think this is probably a perfectly fine point to go get some rest. Because I think after that, I need some rest. I got to find something to eat. I got to lie down. Probably going to do some gaming with my son this evening. So, once again, one final thank you so much for giving me a few minutes out of your day, or for some of you, a few hours out of your day. I really do appreciate you guys coming and doing this with me. You made it way easier for me, because I would not have gotten through this by myself. I want to also again echo that if you want to do any one single thing to help your friend Matt out, the thing to do is tell your friends, tell the people in your circle about this channel. Anybody who you think might be remotely interested in any of my content, of which there is a variety, please send them my way, and, you know, ask them to subscribe if they're so inclined. They don't got to follow me. They don't got to watch every single thing I do, but every sub goes a very long way. You know, I'm kind of getting to this point where I can't keep making the content I'm going to make at the pace I'm going to make it. So I have to change. I have to dial things back. And growth is drying up, right? And so I am further disincentivized to continue doing this. So the single greatest thing you can do It's just to tell somebody in your life about the Love Yourself project. So if you can do that, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. But with that, I will leave you guys to it. Have a blessed day, whatever day it is for you and whatever part of the world you're watching from. I will see you guys on the next one. And in the meantime, as always, please take care. And remember to love yourself. Bye, guys.